A man was walking in the park one afternoon when he saw something moving between the trees. It was a mother cat carrying a tiny kitten in her mouth. The man stopped to watch, wondering where the cat was going. To his surprise, the mother cat started running toward him. At first, he thought she wanted his help, but she seemed confused and worried. As the man got closer, he saw she had a collar around her neck. This meant she wasn't a stray cat, but someone's pet who had gotten lost with her baby. The collar showed she had a home somewhere, but now she was lost in the park. The man looked around, hoping to see someone looking for their missing cat. He checked all the park benches and paths, but didn't see anyone searching for a pet. The man then wondered if there might be more kittens nearby. Mother cats usually have more than one kitten. He looked in the bushes around where he first saw her, but couldn't find any others at that time. The mother cat looked very tired and stressed, so the man led her to a shady spot under a big tree where they could get out of the hot sun. She seemed very thirsty, so he poured some water from his bottle into the cap and gave it to her. The cat drank the water quickly, and he refilled the cap several times until she had enough. After giving her water, the man remembered he had some cat treats in his pocket. He always carried treats during his walks for his own cat and other friendly cats he met in the neighborhood. He gave these treats to the mother cat, who sniffed them before eating them fast. The food would help give her strength, which was important since she was taking care of her kitten. While the mother cat ate, the man gently checked her kitten. The tiny baby was only a few weeks old and its eyes had just opened. The kitten looked healthy but clearly needed its mother to survive. The man asked several people in the park if they knew who the cat belonged to. He talked to other people walking, jogging, and even the guards who worked in the park, but no one knew the cat or had heard about someone looking for a missing cat with kittens. With no leads and evening coming soon, the man had to make a choice. Night would fall in a few hours, and it wasn't safe to leave the cats in the park. There were bigger animals that came out at night, and it would get cold. The man decided to take the cats to his home for now, while he looked for the owner through pet rescue groups online and community boards. He carefully picked up the mother cat, who let him hold her while she kept her kitten safe. As he walked toward the park exit, after about 50 yards, he heard soft meowing sounds that weren't coming from the kitten he was already carrying. The man stopped and listened carefully. The sounds were coming from some thick bushes near the path. Moving slowly so he wouldn't scare whatever was making the noise, he pushed apart the branches and found two more tiny kittens that looked just like the one the mother had been carrying. They were huddled together, crying for their mother and clearly upset. Now it all made sense. The mother cat had been moving her family one by one to a new spot when the man first saw her. She had moved one kitten but hadn't gone back for the others when she met the man. These two kittens were lucky that he heard their cries, or they might have been left behind or eaten by other animals in the park. Now the man had to figure out how to carry 3 kittens plus their mother. Luckily, he had a small bag with him that he sometimes used for shopping. He carefully put all 3 kittens inside, making sure they had enough air. The mother cat watched closely but didn't try to stop him, seeming to understand he was helping to keep her family together. When they got to his home, the man quickly made a cozy spot for the cat family. He lined a box with soft towels and put it in a quiet corner of his living room. He put out fresh water in a low dish where the mother cat could easily reach it and prepared some cat food that he had for his own pet. He also made a simple litter box using a shallow container with clean sand from his garden, knowing the mother cat would need it. When everything was ready, he gently put the mother cat in the box and carefully added each kitten beside her. It was touching to see the mother right away start to clean each kitten, checking them for any problems. She purred loudly as she settled down with all 3 of her babies now safely together. After making sure the cats were comfortable, the man took several clear photos of the mother cat, getting good pictures of her collar and any special marks. That evening, he posted these photos on local pet rescue social media groups, community forums, and neighborhood apps. He wrote where and when he found the cat, what her collar looked like, and mentioned that she had 3 kittens. He made it clear that he was taking care of them for now while looking for the real owner. The man also made paper flyers with the same information and photos, planning to put them up around the park and nearby neighborhoods the next morning. He knew that not everyone checks social media, especially older people who might own the cat. Throughout the evening, the man checked on the cat family often. The mother cat was settling well in her temporary home, eating the food he gave her and taking good care of her kittens. The kittens were nursing well and seemed happy now that they were back with their mother in a safe place. The man also thought about what to do if no owner came forward. He looked up local animal rescue groups that could help take care of the cats until the kittens were old enough for adoption if needed. He learned that kittens need to stay with their mother until they are at least 8 weeks old. They would need shots and eventually spaying or neutering before being adopted. As he watched the mother cat caring for her kittens in their safe space, the man felt good about helping. Even though it meant extra work and responsibility, he knew his actions had saved 4 lives. The mother cat had been lost and trying hard to keep her family together, and without help, things could have ended badly. While he hoped to find the cat's owner soon, the man also prepared for the chance that the cats might have been left on purpose. Sadly, this happens sometimes when pet owners can't or won't deal with unexpected kittens. If that turned out to be the case, he would work with local rescue groups to make sure all 4 cats eventually found loving, forever homes. For now, though, he focused on taking care of the cats and searching for their owner. He made a note to buy proper kitten food and more supplies on his way home from work the next day, making sure the cat family would be well cared for during their stay with him, however long that might be. The park rescue had been unexpected but rewarding. What started as a simple walk had turned into a mission to help a stressed mother cat and her helpless kittens. Whether reuniting them with the worried owner or helping them start new lives, the man knew he had done the right thing by helping when these animals needed it. His kindness and quick thinking had changed the future for this cat family, giving them safety and hope. This rescue reminded the man how important it is for pet owners to make sure their animals have proper ID and get microchipped. He also saw the value of local pet rescue networks and how quickly people in the community can work together to help animals in need. Most importantly, he understood that sometimes a simple kind act, like stopping to help a cat in a park, can make all the difference for animals who cannot help themselves. The owner came to pick up the cat family that afternoon, bringing a proper pet carrier and supplies for the kittens. They were very thankful to the man for his kindness and care. The owner said they had already planned to have the mother cat fixed after the kittens were weaned and to find good homes for the kittens when they were old enough. They had made the appointment for spaying before the mother cat surprisingly had kittens, and now were dealing with the unexpected litter. The man offered to help find homes for the kittens if needed, sharing his contacts with local rescue groups. The owner happily accepted this offer, knowing that finding good homes for 3 kittens might be hard. Before the owner left with the cats, the man gave them the rest of the cat treats he had, and shared the photos he had taken. The owner promised to send updates about the kittens as they grew. After the cats were gone, the man felt both happy and a little sad. He was glad the family was back with their owner, but he also missed having them in his home, even after such a short time. The experience had sparked something in him, and he decided to contact the local animal shelter about becoming a foster parent for other cats in need. His home and heart clearly had room to help animals temporarily until they found their forever homes. Sometimes the best rewards come from the most unexpected situations, and helping animals in need had become his new purpose. Each animal helped was a life changed for the better, and for the man, that was the greatest reward of all.